I had this smell on me, and I found out, and I thought like, what's this? And I told you, and I'm like, what the heck is?
Wait, can I see it?
Sure. Hold on.
Huh. It does show up my building. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Here you
I
go.
know, right? I went to check it out, and I saw you, and
Hmm.
I just, I just thought I'd check it out.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
why are you here, Elder Rainbow Steve?
I don't. I really don't know. I randomly appeared here, and I'm just like, I'm here now, obviously.
Uh,
Where am I?
it's you're in my world.
Your
I can
world?
say that.
How?
This is
What?
this is this is the Matrix dimension.
It looks like the normal overworld.
I know, but
Ugh,
this is the Matrix
ugh,
dimension. Trust.
eh. Sorry.
This is
Some,
where I'm most
some.
powerful at, actually.
Then how am I here?
Teleport here.
I know
I,
that, but how did I go from the overworld to the elder dimension to the matrix world?
oh, that it's kind of a process, actually.
The process. Please explain.
I don't know. I don't think you don't know what that means.
Means it's going through a process between several different occasions when one thing happens and another thing happens and another thing happens. Is that what you're trying to
Yes,
talk
basically,
about?
that's it.
Okay, then I probably will
No,
understand it.
go away, cow. Go away. Go
No, leave
away.
the cow alone. The cow's not bothering us. Never mind. You killed it anyways.
It's a rich. I don't really care.
Why?
I don't know why cows remind me. Anyway. I,
Okay,
I didn't. I
okay.
didn't think cows here.
You remember when you asked me why I looked like this and who I reminded you of, and you never got the chance to say that?
Who do who, How do you even? How do you even like know who I like?
Wait, what?
Like basically, how do you know Galaxy and everything else?
Um, that's a story for another time.
But the way the reason me and Steve know each other because we're friends since
Mm-hmm.
actually since before I was born.
I think what it is something's going wrong here between both this reality and the other reality, and both of them are contradicting one another because this is like a matrixing world, right? This is like
Yeah,
something.
this is my and I was created by both Steve and um which one? It's Steve actually.
Infinity Steve. Isn't he a bad guy?
Do you know? Yeah, he basically is, but I'm part of a bad guy, but I'm a good guy.
Okay, then why do you look you don't I see the red, so that's Infinity Steve as well as the Infinity symbol. But what is with the green?
The green that was part of Steve. I'm part of
Wait,
Plague Steve
Plague
actually.
Steve?
Yeah, yeah. Do you know who Plague Steve is?
Yes.
He is basically
He's like an ancient little
uh
Steve that has a lot of power, right?
oh yeah, he has a lot of power, but
Uh-huh.
he him and Infinity Steve had a bit of a fight and during that I played.
That sounds like something that would happen.
Yeah, it actually happened.
Mm,
But
let's
this is a great
see.
house you're making actually. Are you done?
Almost. I'm just about to make the second floor, and you want to help me build it?
Uh, oh, okay, but yeah, I'll help you with it. What are you using?
Uh, just oak logs. I mean, I'm done with the oak logs, unless I need more, but I'd have them on me just in case. Uh,
Okay,
oak
well,
wood planks, and I was going to get me some oak wood slabs and some cobblestone staircases going up
have you
to the
have you
entrance
have
of the door.
different have you seen something different with my tag recently?
What?
Have you seen something different with my name tag recently?
No. I
It
mean,
used to be
obviously it's red and green, but that would represent your colors. Is
no.
that?
I used to be. My name tag used to be It's Matrix D.
Oh, so it did. Yeah.
I changed.
So
I
even
changed.
do I have a name tag?
You don't have any, but you get one soon, won't you?
Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
hope.
You have to figure out what you have to figure out how you're gonna get the color. Because with me,
Um,
it took a lot
I
of
think
like.
I'll just do a regular white name.
Okay, that'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm basically I've
So
made my bid
back to the
right.
thing where you who I look like. Who do I remind you of?
You're of Rainbow Six
Okay. I can
and
see
also
that.
Brian. You remind me of Rainbow Six Brian.
Yeah, this well, Herobrine's actually my creator.
Wait, so basically also a bad guy?
I don't know.
But you can resemble Rainbow Six because you have Rainbow Six colors. You
Yes.
have red, orange, yellow, green, blue.
Yeah, but this is more like a spread out thing. I mean, the colors are more the
The
colors are
black stuff
more
on.
like broad.
You look like you're corrupted, actually.
No, that's not corruption. Well, it is, but it isn't. It's complicated. Okay.
I, yeah, I can see that. I don't you have a name tag on your head?
Okay. Here, let me tell you the story of me because this is an interesting story. So
Oh,
basically, we're gonna go back a long time ago. Okay, pretend everything around here looked older, like way older, like ancient looking,
like sand and
like from
ours.
the beginning. So the beginning stages of Minecraft, which is
Wait,
basically this entire world and everything in it.
everything look different.
Yes. So in the beginning, there were two beings: Herobrine, one of my creators, and the other creator, Notch.
Wait, it's not skater of this.
Yes, he is. So what had happened is during the time of my creation, Notch didn't see good in me at all. But he never got the chance to acknowledge it either because he didn't want to. He feared me as if if I was not to exist.
Wait, he thought of you as
A
basically
threat.
his brother, Brian.
No, he thought of me as a threat to, well, everything.
You're
But
his creator. What?
I'm his creation. Yeah.
You're his
Why would he?
creation.
I
Why would
don't
he?
know.
Well,
They
you're
came up
basically
with the
have
idea
your
when I asked them why I was created. They said I was created to help bring life to this world.
place,
Basically,
and I
I
was
have the
created.
power of life, which is the color of the rainbow. So rainbow being life. So green is also life. So that means everything from rainbow colors is life. And then the other side of me would be the death side. So I have the power of life and death itself. In that case, I was able
In
to not
place,
only destroy but also create. So here's the shorter story of that part. I decided, well, I'm going to need help on my journey of doing this. So I decided to create another Steve, one of my own creations, which I think has gotten around to being a well known Steve in this overworld or Matrix world or any world at all.
but this is my
I know,
my
but I
relative.
think he would be known here as well, but I don't know yet.
I'm known in the overworld because everyone knows me. Like Blue
Okay,
Steve knows me. Red Steve
okay,
knows me.
so my creation's name is Origin Steve.
Wait, I fought Origin Steve before.
Mm-hmm. Did you win?
I almost won, but he weakened me.
That's because he's my creation.
Uh,
And,
I'll
and
concede them.
in an instant of that happening, I gave him the level of power he has now, but it's not the same level as I am. I didn't give him all my power, or at least the same level of it. No, no, I learned by my own creators. That's a mistake. Um, that's another story that I don't want to go down. Um,
But
you want to know
about
anyways,
my,
don't you?
huh?
You want to know the story of what I learned from my creators, don't you?
No, not really. You can tell me if you want to.
Well, since you're the Steve and I trust you, the
Basically, just
mistake my creators made when they created me was the backfiring of the energy that was released. It created itself in its own consciousness or body.
right conscious, like our like how we are right now.
Yes. So it basically, the energy that was released from me being created a whole new different Steve.
But like, is that bad?
Yes, basically a bad Steve.
Oh
And
no,
that was the first bad Steve to ever exist. That bad
Saga.
Steve's name was Reverse Elder Rainbow Steve. He looked like me,
He's
but
a
he
reverse.
was inverted. He was reversed.
So he's basically like, so
Me, but
basically
backwards.
so it's like color of your feet is like his head now,
Mm-hmm.
and basically, so he's basically you, but like a different kind of. It's like
He's
his
kind of
colors
like
is like
Reverse Steve, but more powerful.
who is reverse Steve?
A Reverse Steve? Do you
Yeah,
know
I don't know
who?
who he is. I don't know who
Oh.
he is.
Do you know who Chaos Steve is?
Yeah, Chaos Steve. I know who he is.
Okay, did you see that rainbow side of him?
Yes,
Okay,
I did.
imagine that side, but all over.
So he's basically Rainbow Steve but reversed.
Yes.
Wow.
And
I know who
the
Rainbow Steve is. And because me and Rainbow Steve used to talk to each other, we were basically friends.
I don't know how long I've been away from Rainbow Steve.
I don't know how long I've been away from Steve
I've
either.
I haven't seen him since, well, I can't remember. It's like
Me,
everything
I haven't
is just different now. I was I had to fight my own creation.
had
I
to fight
nearly
him.
lost. I don't know what he did or how he managed it, but when I fought him, he was more powerful than he was before.
Maybe he trained a lot.
I don't know
That could be
what
the case.
he planned on doing with that power or what he was thinking of doing. That
Probably
level
he
of
probably
power
planned
was
on
um,
erasing. He probably
immense.
planned on erasing all of us,
Erasing.
even you.
He can't erase me.
Like fading, like
If he erases
fading,
me, he doesn't
making us
exist.
like fade
Without
away
me,
from
he
the whole
doesn't
world.
exist.
Without you, he would feel like
He
weak.
he would, yes. His power comes from me.
And if this power
And
is strong,
I don't know
if that
if it
and if
was
that
my
power,
power that was interacting with his power, thought I was him, or and just like backfired on me, but it was like everything just changed, and then all of a sudden it got very quiet and very white. Like everything was white. Couldn't see anything, no color, no nothing. It was just a plain
is that
white
is that
area.
basically why your is that basically why your eyes are white?
No, My eyes are white because of my creator. Well, one of my creators. Plus, I'm also
Which
part shadow now. I don't know if you know this uh, entity named Null by any chance.
DO3?
No, no. I'm talking about Null, a black shadowy
No,
figure.
see? Yes, that's who he is.
Yes.
He's
See, he gave me some of
he
his power, and wait, where's the sword? Oh no. Uh-oh.
you
I
lost
lost
sword.
it. I lost the sword.
No,
That sword contains all of the power that I can use for the shadow of, like, the shadow powers. That I need that sword.
how
I
are
don't
we
know
gonna?
where it is. I guess I lost it in the battle or something. If Origin Steve finds it, I don't know what's going to happen. But I've met his creation, Origin
What is his creation?
Alex.
Origin Alex. Wait, is she? Wait, I fought her actually.
Hmm.
Who's
She's
powerful?
not evil. I don't sense evil in her. She's just confused, lost, and
I did. I
scared.
didn't. I didn't. I didn't sense
Everyone
anything either.
that encounters something like that, something like me, or her, or Origin Steve, or Hero Brian, or Null, or Entity 303, we're feared
When I
at
first,
first.
when
But
I
when you
first,
get to
when I
know us and
first,
think about us and want to know more, that's when you're not afraid. That's when you're curious. You want to learn. But most of us are just misunderstood. Like me, I was misunderstood from the very beginning. I
I was
I
definitely
was
misunderstood.
different from the other Steves.
I
I was
well,
powerful. I was stronger, quicker, smarter.
I
I learned through the battles
well, I,
faster than the others. And that's
well,
why
I
I
can tell you
won
this.
every
I can
time.
tell you this that I was mistaken Plague Steve to be an evil Steve, but well,
Plague
I had
Steve
to fight Plague
looks.
Steve.
If you were to see Plague Steve and not know who he would look like a normal Green Steve but aged throughout history. That's what he looks like if any Steve that mistakens him for a Green Steve. That's what he looks. It's just the looks of him, the color. But the actual power that he possesses is way different from a Green Steve.
So basically telling me he was he was basically like they basically thought of him as a green Steve. He's not really
Hmm.
who
Here's another thing. You see the marks on my body, all over on my
yeah,
arm,
yeah.
all
I
the
see
different
all this
other,
black stuff.
not the
All of
floating
this.
parts, the actual marks on my arm.
Like, I see like a rainbow, and then I see like part of your.
Okay, do you see the you see the shadow part, the ones that are floating?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see.
All right, do you see the
But
parts that are underneath that are not part of the shadow?
I see your I see like part of a knoll in you.
Do you see it on my back?
Like yeah, like what is all that?
Okay, the ones that are floating on me, that's part of Null because of his
But which
powers that
but,
flow through me
but
now. The
part
parts that are
like
not a part of that, that's part of part of Nightmare Steve.
Nightmare Steve?
Yes. I
Well,
I didn't kill him. When I
but
fought him,
Nightmare
I
Steve?
didn't know what
Well,
my powers were able to do at the time, and when I won,